This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
The program presented are submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
Today with Cachet, it is Hot Topic Friday, and yes, we are featuring all of October Hot Topic, Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and I am wearing my pink for breast cancer. I feel like but anyway, in the studio this morning we've got the Amanda Poole. Hello, the manager, if you will, of Canopy herself here to talk a little bit about what amazing things Canopy offers. But oh my God, I have to say, I was at Apple. I felt like I was going to spend the night last night at Apple Store.
Oh my gosh.
No, really.
It stresses me out.
So I've upgraded now to the 11.
Yep.
Whatever that means.
Yeah.
And I think I got there at probably 10 a.m. in the morning. No, of course not. I was on my show. But I got there probably around, 4 something. They told me I had to have a 7:30 appointment.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm walking around the mall trying to buying up everything, killing time.
Yep.
It was either that or eating.
So it cost me twice.
I was going to go sit at the restaurant. And I thought, I'm not going to go eat. And then by the time I got back, I left Apple probably like 9:30 or right before closing, whenever they closed.
Oh my gosh.
So, but I'm upgraded now, so I must be good.
It's all done.
Oh, right. So anyway, what's so amazing with the Breast Cancer Awareness Month is that obviously it has touched and impacted a lot of people. In my own personal life, my grandmother and my aunt both passed away with that, and it's affects so many people, and that's why it's so important that we take this time. So first of all, I want to thank you for being in here this morning,
absolutely.
and tell everyone a little bit about what it is that you do with Canopy and what Canopy is all about.
Absolutely. So Canopy is a cancer survivorship center.
Okay.
Yes, and we are one of 2 in the state of Texas. So
one of 2?
One of 2.
Wow.
Yep. And so the other one's in the Panhandle.
So did it start here?
We did. We barely beat them.
Yep. We barely? But we did it. It's a race, right? You made it.
Yep, exactly. They the organization in the Panhandle opened about 6 months after we did. But so we're really fortunate that we have one in the Woodlands, which really is becoming such a medical center of North Houston.
Sure.
And so so we offer free programs and services to cancer patients, survivors, and their families, regardless of where they receive their treatment from.
We've got some pictures.
Yeah, so that's our men's group. That's one of our support groups, and that is made up of male survivors and male caregivers.
Because when you say that, let's talk about that. We always talk about breast cancer awareness, and we talk about it, but a lot of times there's this misconception that it's really just the women.
Nope. So men can have breast cancer too. It's much more rare, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's really important. And the cool thing about Canopy is, while we're focusing on breast cancer today, we are an available resource for men and women with any kind of cancer.
Wow.
Regardless of where they're receiving their treatment from. So we're a department of Memorial Hermann the Woodlands Medical Center, but we see guests from Methodist, St. Luke's, MD Anderson. We don't even ask.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So it's for all cancers.
It is for all cancers. Yeah.
And so, how does one, so to speak, sign up? Let's say an individual has had breast cancer and they made it through. Congratulations.
Yep.
What would that be like? This, the process to get involved with Canopy and go through that.
Sure. So we rely really heavily on physician referral, just physicians in the community, oncology nurse navigators knowing who we are, because we get a lot of people who walk in our door and they say, I just came from my doctor's office. I've just been diagnosed with breast cancer. They told me to come here.
I see.
And we immediately kind of start navigating them through the process. We have an oncology nurse navigator on site at KNLY. We have a counselor, so she can do, and all of these services are free of charge. So she can provide free one-on-one counseling services.
Wow.
We provide free wigs and free prosthetics for women who have had breast cancer.
Yes, and I want to say that I was able to donate to that with Art and Passion, and I was able, I think, to support 1 year's worth of prosthetics.
You were.
So,
Yay!
Yep.
Yeah, it was
Let's talk
awesome.
about that. Okay.
It comes full circle.
Okay, keep going. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So we have, over 65 programs every month for these patient survivors and their families.
Yeah.
So
it
it's
sounds
really,
interesting.
somebody can just walk in.
So interesting. Look at that. That's
So
I guess an
Zumba.
exercise Zumba program that y'all
Zumba.
offer. One of the things that interesting when you say survivor, in my mind, I was thinking it was just services for, let's say, someone who's had it, recovered.
Right.
But it sounds
No.
like this is from the get-go. I walk in, I get the shock treatment.
Yep.
You've been diagnosed with cancer.
Yep.
I can actually get through this process immediately. Look at this. There's even
Absolutely.
cooking classes that go on.
Yep. So we call someone a survivor
Is
the
that
moment.
you, young lady? Or
No, I don't teach a cooking
Okay,
class.
okay. I'm like, who's that?
No,
Okay,
no.
okay, go ahead.
So we call someone a survivor the moment they're diagnosed with cancer.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and so that's where that kind of phrase, that term comes from. It can be a little bit confusing, but we even have, talking about the cooking classes, we have a cooking class for children whose primary caregiver has been diagnosed with cancer.
So you've really thought through this.
Yeah.
I mean, this is not just something that, hey, you come in, you get your cute little bag,
Nope.
we tell you that everything's going to be okay. This is a real thought through process where doctors are aligned and a team of individuals who've come together, both volunteers and obviously medical team, to really give you that support at every level of the way. Wow.
Absolutely.
We're going to take a quick commercial because we have to.
Yeah.
And we'll be right back and we'll talk some more. We'll be
Sounds
back.
good.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your fusion radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Installation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam installation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Iris Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsirisfloral.com and barbsirisfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Iris Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
There's a special place in the Woodlands where you can feel comfortable opening your business. We are located at 10210 Grogan's Mill Road. Our building has a unique Vedic architectural design with landscape grounds and lakeside views, on-site management, and maintenance. We also provide free Wi-Fi and the opportunity to promote your business on 91.1 FM The Boss. This wonderful location is near the Woodlands Mall, Market Street, and just minutes from Bush Intercontinental Airport. 10210 Grogan's Mill Road, the only social media building in the Woodlands. Don't delay. Schedule a tour today by calling 713-777-7368.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
H-Town is the most culturally diverse city in America. H-Town Award's sole mission is to celebrate the great diversity of our city. Our artists, citizens, and philanthropists and businesses are second to none. H-Town is the best city in the world, and our people are the best people on earth. Join us in celebrating all musical genres and the diversity of our beautiful city. H-Town Award Show, November 2019. We'll see you there.
For more information, follow us on social media at H-Town Awards or send us an email at info@htownawards.com.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Welcome back to Today with Cachet. It is Hot Topic Friday. Yes, it is, and we're all focused on breast cancer awareness. But really, as Amanda was saying earlier, Amanda Poole, KNLY manager herself, is in the studio this morning, made a very good point. It's really all about cancer, not just breast cancer. We don't want to just, but obviously in October within the pink and things. The luncheon going on, October 18th. Oh my gosh, what are we wearing? What are we going to do? I'm so excited about that. It's such a great luncheon. So if you haven't bought your tickets for the event, our table, or just, I'm sure.
There are, so it's in the pinkofhealth.org. You can still, I believe we do now, we've opened up individual tickets, or you can still buy a table.
Awesome. So that's a great way to certainly support what we're talking about.
Absolutely.
So let's dig a little bit deeper. We're talking all today about KNLY,
right?
Because obviously you manage that facility, and that is what you said is the breast cancer survivors center, if you will, from the minute they're diagnosed to the continued process after. So you said there are a few little different programs within it.
Yeah.
You want to talk a little bit deeper into some
Absolutely.
of those programs?
Yeah. So we offer about 65 programs a month.
Oh my God.
Yes.
What do you mean 65?
Yes.
And so you're managing all of that?
Yes.
65 programs. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa. Which one are we going to focus on?
Right. So in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month, we can talk about the Nest.
Okay.
It's one of our support groups.
Okay.
And it is for newly diagnosed breast cancer patients.
Okay. Newly diagnosed.
Yep. I mean, of course, we're inclusive. Anybody's welcome, but it's geared
6 months?
towards
First 6 months?
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Okay.
So I mean, and so it's a 6-month program actually. So there you go.
I don't know how I knew that, but okay. Okay, go ahead.
And so the first 5 months is we have a different topic each month that they focus on, kind of like coping mechanisms.
Okay.
I have cancer now. What do I do?
Yeah.
Like how to communicate with your support system, things like that. And then that 6th month, we do. We actually partner with another organization called Mosaics of Mercy, and it's a what do you call it?
The Mosaics,
yes.
yeah.
It's
Okay.
and it's a program,
And you
you do it, and you create
something based on.
yeah,
Okay.
and it kind of brings it all together, like kind of the broken
The
pieces
healing
of
through
your
art. Okay,
Absolutely.
I'm loving it, pulling it through.
Yeah.
So that's the Nest program.
Yeah.
And then, so talk about the big thing here, right? So obviously this is beautiful. I mean, you can have a center that can offer all of these things, and without the help of the volunteers and the work staff, it wouldn't happen.
Well,
go ahead.
No, I was going to say.
You go.
I was just going to say they're the heartbeat. The volunteers are the heartbeat.
Sure.
That's
Of
all.
any organization support. But where I'm going is, let's talk about the money. What type of money is needed? I would have to wonder to support something like this, and what type of efforts, such as in the Pink Luncheon and things like that are needed, and ways that people can support something like this.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, obviously, kind of with art and fashion. And that was such a wonderful event. Third-party events are great.
Okay.
And are incredibly helpful, like the In the Pink of Health Luncheon. I mean, over the last 6 years, I think they've donated about $1.6 million to KNLY. Yeah. And they give towards our operating budget every year. It's a wonderful partnership that we have within the Pink. BMW Houston North, they have done 2 or 3 different events for us. They're test drive events.
We have a flyer for them. Are you doing Ivan, you want to pull up? There's one that you're doing some type. I didn't mean to cut you off, but
that's okay.
Some type of luncheon thing, or
it's the restaurant tour. That's our art event that we have coming up at the end of the month. That's up there right now. But so BMW Houston North is doing the restaurant tour 2019.
Okay,
and it's a donation at the door, and you get to kind of walk through almost like a pub crawl, but a restaurant crawl at the dealership.
How
and
fun
so
is that?
It's so fun, and they're going to have door prizes and silent auction stuff, and your donation comes with 2 drink tickets, so you can try. Each restaurant will have a signature cocktail. It's just going to be a really
So
fun
what you're
event.
saying is really, it's very essential
Yeah.
to have these third-party
It is.
support
It's incredibly
type of
important.
events here in our
Sure.
community locally. So what you're saying is encouraging people to continue that.
Absolutely. That, I mean, we run on philanthropic donations. The cool thing about Canopy is that probably, I mean, 80 to 90%, we'll go 90%
Okay.
of all funds donated goes directly back to the programs at Canopy, because
Wow.
I'm the only staff person, full-time staff
Got
person, and
it.
then I have a part-time staff person
Got it.
who's there 2 days a week. But I mean, so almost 100% of
Can
the
go.
monies donated goes directly back to the programs at Canopy,
Which is so
and to
needed.
these patients. Absolutely. We have a healing meals program that the volunteers have put together, where if you've had surgery, they'll cook you a meal and you can pick it up at Canopy, or if it's at Memorial Hermann, we'll deliver it to you, but you
Yeah.
can send a family member or whatever. But
Because it's so important, just in the cooking, nutrients,
Yes.
what we eat. You
Yeah.
know, and I'm not going to get into the medical side, but we are going to talk a little bit about it's a process. It can't
Yeah.
just be, hey, you're cured now, go back to.
Right.
Sometimes it's just as simple as that. It's
Sure.
a lifestyle.
It is.
It's a
It
lifestyle.
is.
And y'all, and what I'm hearing is y'all help people kind of. Sometimes we don't always know everything, right?
Sure.
Surprise, surprise, cachet. Right. But so you help people fine tune
right,
those little areas sometimes they
Right.
just didn't know about.
right,
And
absolutely.
that can make a difference whether they're going to heal properly or whether
Right.
they're going to, if it comes back or not.
Absolutely,
And
absolutely.
we don't want that.
No,
So-
yeah, we don't even, knock
Yeah.
on wood, no. But yeah, so we walk through this whole new phase of your life with you and alongside you, and we really, I think, bring a sense of community. And, we were talking kind of off air, and
Yeah.
even if you have a wonderfully strong support system in your family and your
Yeah.
friends, there's a chance that most of them have never walked through a cancer diagnosis, and so you really need those people who have been exactly in your shoes, potentially in that same doctor's office,
Sure.
and to walk through that with you and to help you learn about things like nutrition, or the fact that maybe you can't just go to the gym and go to yoga anymore because your range of motion is different
Yeah.
after surgery, and so we offer, it's really programs for emotional, spiritual, and physical well-being.
It's the whole,
Yeah.
it's putting it all back into perspective.
Yeah.
And so you were saying, the reality is that going deeper into, so if someone's listening out there and they're saying, okay, I want to get in.
Yeah.
I want to help in some way,
Sure.
whether, and obviously, one, they can just write the check.
Yeah,
I mean, that's
absolutely.
number one. No, and I mean
That's
that.
fine. Yes.
I mean, that's always.
Yeah.
There's different tiers.
Yes,
There's the level of
absolutely.
you here today out there, and you're saying, "Hey, I want to do something. I'm working all the time. I'm traveling. I can't be that."
Sure.
You can always write the check. Is what I'm
Absolutely.
saying. But in addition to that, if someone's out there listening,
Yeah.
and they want to get in, and
Sure.
I want to be on that team, or I
Yeah.
want to be a part of this, or I want to be teaching and cooking. What are some of the ways, and how do they contact to get in to see at least if there's an opportunity? For them?
Absolutely. So they can always contact us online at
Okay.
woodlandscanopy.org,
Okay.
or they can call our front desk, which, quick Google search, I mean, I could rattle off the phone
Yeah,
number,
yeah,
but
no,
I doubt
that's fine.
anybody's going to...
Trust me, you'll find out. If you type in
Right.
Canopy,
Right,
type in
exactly.
Amanda Poole, something will pull up, I'm sure.
Exactly.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah.
Exactly. So, yeah, I mean, and it's just getting us on the phone, and we can figure out what your interests are, what level you are at, and
Okay.
figure out where to plug you in.
And then
But, yeah.
also speaking to organizations out
Absolutely.
there listening as well. That would go to you as well. If you
Yeah.
haven't already heard about it, which
Yeah.
I'm sure you have, but if you're an organization out there who wants to be a part,
Absolutely.
wants to be a sponsor, wants to
Yeah.
be different, what are the levels of sponsorships? Let's talk a little bit about that.
Oh man, I mean, no amount is too small
Okay.
or too great.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
know, if it depends on what the needs of the organization
Okay.
is. If they're doing like a breast cancer awareness drive and they want to raise money, I believe, and there's some different organizations
Okay.
in the community that are doing that, and
They can either come in through something already, or they
yeah,
can
absolutely.
create something.
There's no. I mean, we have naming rights in Canopy, which are six-figure donations,
Okay,
or
okay.
$10 goes pretty far.
Yeah,
That
so
pays for
it
the
all
coffee.
adds up.
Yeah,
just bring it in is
absolutely.
what we're saying to help support.
Absolutely.
Well, we'll take another quick commercial. We'll come back and we'll talk some more.
That sounds
We'll
good.
be right back.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your fusion radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Installation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam installation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
For fresh flowers fast, call Barb's Arts Floral at 281-820-2294 with excellent customer service since 1983 for weddings, funeral services, sweet 15s, corporate events, and all occasions. For that special someone you love, barbsartsfloral.com and barbsartsfloralboutique.com. Come on in and pick out of our prestigious gallery at 727 Westmont Houston Road, Houston, Texas 77038. Text 832-466-8414. Barb's Arts Floral delivers fresh flowers fast.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
There's a special place in the Woodlands where you can feel comfortable opening your business. We are located at 10210 Grogan's Mill Road. Our building has a unique Vedic architectural design with landscape grounds and lakeside views, on-site management, and maintenance. We also provide free Wi-Fi and the opportunity to promote your business on 91.1 FM The Boss. This wonderful location is near the Woodlands Mall, Market Street, and just minutes from Bush Intercontinental Airport. 10210 Grogan's Mill Road, the only social media building in the Woodlands. Don't delay. Schedule a tour today by calling 713-777-7368.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
H-Town is the most culturally diverse city in America. H-Town Award's sole mission is to celebrate the great diversity of our city. Our artists, citizens, and philanthropists and businesses are second to none. H-Town is the best city in the world, and our people are the best people on earth. Join us in celebrating all musical genres and the diversity of our beautiful city. H-Town Award Show, November 2019. We'll see you there.
For more information, follow us on social media at H-Town Awards or send us an email at info@htownawards.com.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Welcome back to Today with Cachet. It's Hot Topic Friday, and it's all about breast cancer awareness. And really cancer. I keep saying breast cancer, but obviously we're focusing on that here today, but all cancers we're focusing on the month of October. And Amanda Poole is in the studio this morning from KNLY, the manager who is taking care of all of the great things along with the volunteers and her amazing team of people.
Yeah.
So I want to know a little bit, we were talking off air about some stories. I mean, obviously this is an amazing organization and it supports the whole process.
Yeah.
But tell me a story or two of whatever pops in your head of someone who's gone through that and what something that you would kind of pops out in your head.
Sure.
So someone's listening and they're thinking, gosh, I've just been diagnosed, or oh, I'm about to go through this. What's it like?
Sure. So two of my favorite KNLY stories. One was, there was a woman, she was a single mom, 2 girls, a teacher. She continued to teach all throughout her treatment and work, and her 2 daughters would come to that cooking class I had mentioned previously. It's a cooking class for kids whose primary caregiver, in most cases a parent, has been diagnosed with cancer. And so we teach them how to make a grocery list, they cook a meal, and then they all sit down and eat together.
Wow.
Sometimes we'll incorporate a pet therapy dog at the end.
Wow.
It's just a really special class. And so I walked into work one morning and had, in the 57 emails that came in over the night, there was one from this sweet lady, and it was a picture of her daughters cooking in the kitchen, and she said, I've been teaching all day, I was exhausted, and I came home and the girls had already started making dinner from what they learned at KNLY.
See, it's the little things like that
that
you think, wow, cooking, we take for granted.
Absolutely. But when you're going through treatment, you're exhausted.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Much less to be mom and work and think about and feeding small children, And so it was just a really cool.
And it just talks about how that's imperative, because if they weren't taught it, she wasn't going to get it.
Right, absolutely.
And so the fact that KNLY created that concept, now she's getting the nutrients she needs. It's those little. That's what I'm talking about. It's dotting the I's and crossing the T's.
Yep.
And that's huge. Yeah.
And just being really intentional in our programming. The other thing was there was a woman, actually also a single mom, she was in a clinical trial at MD Anderson, but from Nebraska.
Okay.
And was traveling back and forth like every 3 weeks. But had made some really good friends at Canopy, and they would go pick her up from the airport and have her rental car, and she would come to Canopy and just kind of rest, and she would fall asleep in her cozy room, and just from the travel is pretty strenuous when you're in the middle of something like that, and her friends would, like, she started staying with people that she had met at Canopy, and would unpack her room for her and come pick her up and let her rest, and then she could so it really is a community and a family.
I was gonna say community and family, and everybody kind of comes together to help each other.
Absolutely.
Okay, so interesting. Well, let's talk a little bit, if we can. Can we wrap it up with the luncheon that's coming up October 18th? 11 a.m. Is it going to be at the Marriott?
It will be at the Marriott,
yes. Okay, so can we expect anything different this year? Who's the speaker? What's going to happen? Let's talk a little bit about this. Yeah.
So much fun stuff. Our speaker is Dr. Rick Rigsby.
Okay.
He is wonderful. He's a motivational speaker. His first wife actually died of breast cancer.
Oh, wow.
And so he brings a different perspective.
Living with someone with that.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And the fact that, like, we've come so far in the breast cancer space, but we still have work to do.
Sure.
There's still people, we still don't have a cure yet. And so it's really important. So he's a speaker. We, BMW, the Woodlands and Houston North are both going to be involved again this year.
Awesome.
Lululemon is going to be there this year.
Okay.
We're so excited.
Yeah.
We love our Lululemon girls.
Lord, those ladies.
Yes.
Okay.
Amazing silent auction again this year.
Obviously,
and makeup. Have you heard of Makeup Junkie bags?
I think I have.
Okay,
is it Meredith?
Yes.
She's actually going to come. I've got her scheduled to come on the show.
That's amazing.
So, yes, I've heard about her.
Because she's wonderful.
She's coming. She's coming. Yes, she's coming this month.
So she is our luxury sponsor, Makeup Junkie. And so you'll get, it's a $100 ticket for the and you'll get 2 bags, which, you can't find them.
No, they're like... they're the hottest thing. I've heard about them.
It's true. Yeah. And they're all made here in Montgomery County, which is really cool. And so you'll get 2 bags, but it also enters you into a drawing for, like, some away luggage, airplane tickets.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be really fun.
Okay, I got to get the travel. Okay, just for cachet's sake. If anything that has to do with trips or travel,
just pretend.
You need to just go on and give it to me. Don't make this stressful on anybody.
That's fair.
But anyway, okay, so obviously, like you said, the tables are still available.
I
potentially,
believe,
maybe. Okay, tickets are still available and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
If people want to still sponsor, can they? Where are things at this point in the process? Yeah.
So all of that information is on inthepink-of-health.org, and so you can look and see which sponsorships are still available, tables, tickets, all of that. We make it really easy for you, all in one place.
Okay, correct.
So,
and correct me if I'm wrong. In the Pink is one of the biggest luncheons, if not the biggest one that's held here in the Woodlands.
So I believe it is actually the largest breast cancer charity luncheon in the United States.
Oh my God!
Yes.
Held here in the Woodlands, Texas.
In
I knew it was pretty big.
Yes, 1,200 people normally. Sea of pink and teal for breast and ovarian cancer.
Yes, that's true. The pink now, and there's the Pink Pals.
Yes, Pink Pals is awesome.
You want to talk a little bit? Do you know anything?
Sure.
Okay.
So Pink Pals is how the luncheon is just one day. I mean, it's year-round planning, but
and it's a big. You just said it's a big one.
Yeah. But Pink Pals is how people are able to give towards In the Pink all throughout the year.
Yes.
And so those third-party events that we talked about, French Cuff, I believe you had mentioned.
Yeah, so
they
Lord
did an
Capra,
event.
my friend, dear friend, and she's co-chairing this year.
Yep.
And so, French Cuff is one of the big sponsors, and we were there. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's another channel, is what
It
you're saying, or
is. It's another
connection?
fundraising channel. Yeah. So we've done everything from tennis tournaments to.
Well, I know she's working hard. I got to give Lord Capra some credit out there. She's working her tail off to support this year. So we definitely want to give her credit for that.
Absolutely.
But along with everyone else,
right?
Because it takes. To do what y'all are doing.
Yeah.
To have that kind of level, that's huge. But it sounds like there's a sound engine behind this. I mean, you can tell when an organization is run with a real good group of individuals.
Absolutely.
And I can hear it. I can see it. What an amazing. So you got about a couple of minutes. Is there anything specific you'd like to tell anyone out there about Canopy and specifically, and how to get involved?
Absolutely. I mean, the website is a great way to reach out about whatever you want as far as how to get involved. But our COO at Memorial Hermann once said, if you know someone who has cancer and you don't tell them about Canopy, you're doing them a disservice.
Ooh, wow, that's
and
powerful.
I think that's pretty true, just because life can change really quickly within the span of a doctor's appointment, and so even if you maybe don't, I feel like that would be rare if you don't know someone who has ever walked through the cancer journey, but it may be you one day, or it may be a friend or a family member, and so just kind of tuck it in your back pocket and make sure to just help us spread the word. I mean, everything's free of charge. It feels we want to be your second family. So
Here she is. You've heard it today, Amanda Poole. She is really in there grinding every day, 65 different programs, one lady plus her little support staff. So get in there, call, support, be a part. Get your tickets October 18th.
Yeah.
And be a part of this crusade, a wonderful crusade of people who are helping fight and find a cure for something that we need to just get rid of. Knock
Absolutely.
it out. All right. So have a great day, have a great weekend, and thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
All right. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world.